Hi, I'm Sarah Cook. I'm a recipe writer and a food stylist, and today I'm going to show you how easy it is to make a gorgeous homemade wholemeal wreath. Now, it's going to look really fancy, but the technique is super simple. So I'm starting with a batch of Allinson wholemeal dough. If you go to bakingmad.com, you can follow a step-by-step video to show you how to make this. Tip it out my bowl. It's been rising, so it looks gorgeous, full of air. Now I'm just going to knead it a few times just to knock the air out, literally like 5 times is fine. That's fine, and then I'm going to dust my work surface and my hands with a little wholemeal flour, and I'm going to roll this into a long sausage shape. So no need to get the rolling pin out, literally just do it with your hands. Now it will spring back, so it's lovely and stretchy, so don't be afraid to get in there. Try and keep it even, so if you get a thicker bit, then try and stretch it out so it's all about the same width. Let's get a little bit more flour. There we go, that's just about ready. So I've got a small sharp knife here. I'm going to dust this with flour as well so that it doesn't stick, and then I'm going to cut this in half lengthways. So leaving about an inch joined at the end, and then cut in and cut completely through all the way down the length. Just like that. So you have 2 strands still joined together. I'm going to shape this on my baking tray so I don't have to lift it after we've done it. And again, a little bit of wholemeal flour will stop this sticking. And then all I'm going to do, super simple, much easier than a plait, is literally twist these 2 lengths together. Now, the tighter your twist, the more shape you'll have on the finished one, so try and keep it quite nice and neat. If you've got kids, get them to do this, it's a great job for small hands. Round we go, all the way to the end, and then on my tray, I'm just going to bring the 2 ends together and pinch them just to stick and seal, just like that. So we've got a gorgeous wreath shape there. Now I'm going to let this rise until it's doubled in size. Cover it again with a damp tea towel or a piece of cling film that you've brushed with a little olive oil so it doesn't stick. If you're worried about the hole closing up in the middle, you can always put in an old tin can or something like that, but this should be fine, it's nice and big. So let's get this covered and let it rise. And here it is. I baked it in the oven at 200 degrees C for 25 to 35 minutes. The way to check if it's done is just to pick up the loaf. Mind if it's fresh out the oven, it will be hot. And just tap the bottom and check it sounds hollow. That's perfect, that's gorgeous. How beautiful does that look? You know, you can make this at home. It's super simple. I've shown you how. So there's absolutely no excuse now. Get yourself on bakingmad.com, go to the Allinson pages and check out more great recipe ideas with this gorgeous dough.